morning. Happy Tuesday, everyone. This is Meg at Chasing Retro. I received some happy mail and surprise, not really surprise, a package yesterday. I knew it was coming, but it's always a surprise when you go out to your mailbox and find something. So this happy mail is coming from Judy, who is a viewer of my channel, and we agreed that she would send me some goodies for my cookbook journals, and then she has a few things that she is looking for journals of her own that I'm going to start looking for when I source my material, and so I'm going to set those aside for her. I really need to get my Happy Mail names, addresses, and wish list organized, so I'm thinking about putting everything in one notebook. Right now I just have it in a planner, my everyday planner, but I would love to be able to write down everyone's name and address and favorite things or things that you guys are looking for. So if I ever come across anything, even if it's just a handful of things, I can send it your way. But thank you so much, Judy, for offering to send this to me. I do not want to cut what's inside, so let me see if I can get everything to one end and then start to gently open the... She decoupaged this beautiful, like, vintage fruit, fall fruit napkin on the corner, which I thought was really beautiful. I think I can safely cut because I can see now. Okay. She said, I hope I'm not too late for your cooking journals. You are not. I am working as slow as molasses on these. So let's see. She made me a few items. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Judy. The 4-pocket item is a Gail Agostinelli invention. Mod Podging on the envelope is something I saw on a paper turtle. And then I made you 2 envelopes that maybe you can use in sewing journals. Thank you for sharing. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Judy. Ooh, this is so neat. It's like a gusseted pocket. And she's got some, look at that. It's got quilts. That's so beautiful. And then she's got So Nice with the vintage label maker. And then there's stuff inside here. Here is the photo. She told me that this was from her personal collection, so she made a copy of it for me. So I will put this right over here in my ephemera stack for the cookbook journals. Psalms, 2 Corinthians, and then looks like quotes on the back. So cute. These will actually be going into a journal that I am making for my aunt. So I'm going to, yeah, this one is perfect, especially because this is her favorite color. So I'm going to set this right here because I have a pile for her in front of me. And I love the fruit. Yeah, this will go in the cookbook journals too. I love that. And oh, the kitty cat. And she told me she was going to send me some of these Bible cards. They're amazing. 1979. Gospel Worker Society. Cool. Look at the beautiful coloring in these. Look at that sunset. King Solomon. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Loving our neighbor. Oh, wow. He's standing right behind her waiting to show her that he is not in the grave anymore. That is amazing. No other foundation. This is so neat. Picture talk. So I guess these would be used in Sunday school, or maybe you can also use these as just small little teachable moments for adults too, but also children. Like if you know how When you were little, the pastor would call you down to the front and have a little children's sermon. I remember my daddy used to do that. He would always have a visual aid to go with it. Oh, these are so pretty. These are amazing. Yes, I'm going to put one of these in my aunt's journal. Let's see which one I want to do. That's a good one. That's a better one. Ah. Oh, that's cool. It's got strawberries. I'm going to give her this one. And these will be great for other Bible journals. Thank you, Judy. Grateful, like a grateful journaling page. Oh yeah, I'm putting a couple of these in her journal too. Judy, you didn't know I was working on a journal for a family member, but this just works out perfectly because love that. I may have to put that in hers too. Oh my goodness, look at this. These are cool. Are these digitals? If you told me about these, I'm sorry that I've forgotten, but that's so cool. Okay, I'm so excited. One of the journals that I've been wanting to make the most is a vintage retail journal, and I just started an envelope for that last week, or folder rather. And actually this morning on Facebook Marketplace, I ordered some vintage catalogs from the early 60s. I am so excited. Like, so excited. So these will be great for that. I'm going to put these in that folder when I'm done with this. This is so gorgeous. It's got like acetate, or it's thinner than acetate. What is this, Judy? You'll have to tell me what that is. I love how you made a frame with just torn paper. That is so creative and much easier than cutting it with a X-Acto knife. Does this slide out? Yep. Oh, I love that. It's got quilts for the background. So creative. Yes, definitely awesome for a sewing journal for sure. Or just any journal. This is a very feminine looking pocket. And we have some napkins. This is the one you used on the front, I think. Oh, I love these. In fact, in just a minute, this is funny. I actually bought one of her books. So I did not know they made napkins. Yay! Okay, let me put this in my cooking journal pile, or tray rather. And then we've got some more verse. These will be great for my aunts. Oh, so cool. I love that one for her. So great. I've never seen anything like these. This is so great. And then we've got some beautiful holographic / tie-dye looking. Oh, it's on both sides. Did you make this, or was this purchased? This is so unique. Oh my goodness, I love these. Like, totally. Oh, this is cool. It's like a graph. KeepItStraight.com. I love those. Okay, let me set these right there. And then she told me she was going to send me some wallpaper with some utensils on it. Is this not so great? Yay. This will make awesome pages and or backgrounds to pockets and tags. That will go in the cookbook pile. Oh, little crackers. And what a cute baggie. Oh, little Valentine's. That is adorable. I guess this is a game. Yeah, Snack Attack. How cute. These would be cute sewn on the corner of a page. You have crackers and cheese. Oh my goodness. So cute. And then she said she was sending me some can labels, and these are legit, y'all. This is so, I have nothing like this in my stash at all. Nothing. This is so great. Bob White brand. I used to hear Bob Whites a lot. I hardly ever hear them anymore. I don't know why. Okay, let's put this in this pile. This pile needs to be, I need to work on that today. Ooh, I love this. Shopping list with an envelope. Loving that. Loving it. And then we have some fabrics. We have Kool-Aid. Beautiful. Love it, love it. And Dick and Jane. How sweet is that? Oh my goodness, that is amazing. That little face. She looks like one of my childhood friends right there. Okay. Oh, I missed something. Look at this. Let's see if she said. This is the Gail Agostinelli invention. That is so creative. I love it. It's like a quilting square. And then it's got Bible verses. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Judy. You have spoiled me today. I will be definitely looking out for the things that you said you are looking for your journal creations. And I will take note of those and send you what I find. Including some of the Apple wallpaper border. Okay. Let me set this stuff aside. I guess I'll put that on my aunt's. The rest of the video, I'm going to show you yard sale hauls and what I bought at Michael's this week. Oh, and one item that I bought, strangely, on Walmart.com as a used book. I've never bought a used book off Walmart.com, but I did this week. Okay, when I went to Michael's, I needed some plain cardstock in the 4 basic, I call them primary colors, but I include green in that. I know green is not a primary color, but I consider those the 4 base colors, red, green, blue, and yellow. So I got the packs that have the various shades of red. And then, sorry for the reach, y'all. I got the shades of blue. I think that's what this is called, Cape Cod. Cape Cod is this pack. I didn't realize. Okay, yeah, 120 sheets. I sat there in the store with my husband and we were doing the math to see what was a better deal, the 8.5 by 11 or the 12 by 12, and we figured this was per square inch. And then I got this beautiful citrus, so it's like shades of yellow and orange. And then last but not least is forest. I hate spending money on basics like this, but you know, sometimes it's needed. You just have to just do it. So I use that for backing the backgrounds of tags and cards. So I go through a lot. Okay, these were marked down from $19.99 to $5. Yes. And I love Jen Hatfield's designs. I got this one because it says this is family, but though the colors are not exactly what my cookbook journals have in them, I will be able to use some of these in my journals. So, like, that's cute. I could use the avocado one. Let's talk about it. Let's bake. That would be great. My journals will have some elements of pink in them. It will mainly be bright and bold primary colors, but I am going to throw some pink because I feel like the 50s and the 60s did use pink a lot as accent. So that will be definitely appropriate for these journals. Okay. Beautiful flowers. And then this beautiful gold. I don't know if y'all have seen these in Michael's, so I'm just going to flip through for y'all if you haven't seen them. It looks like they're single sheet, which is interesting, which is awesome because you get so many more different ones. You just have to plan it so that you don't, you want to use one on a project that needs, you know, more than 12 inches to cover both sides. I love the picnic baskets. This is adorable. And I love the rose gold accents. Snail mail. Peach gingham. Here's some gardening ones. That'll be cute for spring. Little partridge family. This was one of the reasons I bought the pad, because I just love the green. Also, the little strips at the top, instead of being plain, they're patterned. So you can cut these and use these as page edge embellishments and stuff. I love that. Houses, so this will be in my house and home journals at some point. Little hearts. This is pretty. It looks like wallpaper, I think. These you could probably cut apart and use as, you know, word stickers, which is neat. Road trip. Loving the gold trees. This is pretty. Teacups with flowers. Some more cards. Okay, there is 2 each. It just repeats itself instead of having them back to back. That's cool. So run on down to your Michael's if you like this. There were a couple other styles that were $5, but I didn't really care for them. But this one was definitely a winner. The book that I ordered off Walmart is this. So I want to use these in the kitchen journal, but as you probably know, her stuff can be a little bit on the edge of appropriate. So I thought the ones that are, you know, that one's okay to use. I could use this one, but the ones that aren't, I probably will use my computer and type new phrases and sort of glue over it like collage style. I'm going to try to do that. I might do that on video because I think it'd be really fun to try with lots of other things that you kind of want to cover parts of, or just add words to something that doesn't have words. So I thought maybe we could do that. But the like these ladies, I love the whole page, so I'd really want to keep the whole page. But there are some of them that are real close up, like this. She's got a kitchen behind her, but I wondered if I could, you know, on some of these, fussy cut them out and use them as a giant tuck spot. So we'll see. I only paid $3 for this, and new it's $17, so I'm not going to feel bad about cutting this and using it at all. All right, yard sale finds. Let me start with some fabric. I went to a yard sale of a lady who was a former quilter, and she had some fabric packs. Currently in my shop right now are some 2 Halloween scrap packs that I decided to just put in my shop instead of make something out of and sell, because I know that it's already October, is it the 3rd? And I know that, you know, Halloween's like right here. So those are available if you want those. Here are some fall themed fabrics that I may or may not put in my shop. We'll have to see. If I don't put them in my shop as is, I will make something like some fabric tags and put that in my shop. Then she had some Christmas. This is all in the same bag. She had it organized so nicely. We have some plaid and little stars. We have like a country Santa with some gold accent. I love this. Anything that looks retro, you know, like so many things back in the 40s and 50s were poinsettia, and I love that, and holly. So excited about that. These little Christmas trees look like cookies to me, little sugar cookies. And last but not least, there's a long strip of this with the red trucks on it. I know this is a very unpopular opinion, but I do not care for the red trucks. I know everybody loves them. I love trucks. I just don't like the red truck decor theme at all. I don't know why. Please don't hold that against me. But a selection of these Christmas ones will probably also find their way into my shop. And then the rest of them are just floral calicos. So we can never have too much of these, right? For house and home journals as well as cookbook journals, I'll be using some of them. I just love them. You don't often see brown background, so that's fun. This is a very springy one. It looks like an Easter dress my mom made for me. I love the blue dot. And this one was really unique. I've never seen one like this. I love it. It's like an updated version of the little tulips from the 80s. One little piece of that. This looks this looks very Little House on the Prairie or Little Women kind of. I love the peach and blue here. Love this. Love it all. Adorable. This looks like what the bedspread was. I had a bedspread and matching curtains in my dollhouse when I was little, and it was blue. Country blue with pink flowers. These are cute. They look kind of like maple leaves. Ooh, I love this. Love that a lot. Here's some more lilac and, ooh, that's unique. It's very fun. I love this. I don't have anything like this. This lady must have liked purple and lavender. I love the green. Here's a long strip again. So some of these can be bases for snippet rolls, which would be cool. And then last but not least, more of this that looks kind of toile to me. So I was excited about that. I also got a twin unfinished quilt in a twin size that either my mom or my mother-in-law or both are going to help me finish. I bought it to take apart, but when I got it home and saw how much of it was complete, I could not bring myself to do that. So I will be finishing that, and we will use it as like a throw in our den. From this same lady, I got 2 quilting books, and I may keep one and give one to my mom because she quilts. You can tell how old it is by the price and the store name. But these are just patchwork patterns, which I know you can buy now online. You can buy PDF patterns, but I figured it would be something fun for my mom to have in her stash. And then this one, this is a really funny title. I laughed when I saw it. And it's just unique. It almost looks like it's printed, you know, like a small town printer. But it's all grid, y'all. Look at this. It's just so... I've never seen anything like this. I've looked at lots of quilting books over the years, but I just thought this was fun. Okay. At that same yard sale, she evidently dabbled in scrapbooking as well. So I bought one partially used scrapbook pad, and it's just the textured cardstock. I think it might be white core, not sure, but it's just, these are beautiful spring colors, or I could use these in a baby journal as well. Just real pretty, like sherbety colors. Oh, there's even white. All right. At one of the yard sales, I found these pink bottle caps. I've always wanted to put images inside these and then turn them into charms or dangles. However, I have no clue how to do that. I'm assuming that a drill would be involved with some jump rings. If you guys know of any tutorials on this, would y'all let me know so I can look them up on YouTube, because I really want to make these into dangles for retro journals. I just don't know how to do it. I figured for 25 cents though, it was worth the risk. We'll see if I can figure it out. Then I got these Prima flowers, which aren't Prima, but they were pretty. And Making Memories. I remember this brand, but I don't remember who sold it. So these were $1 as well. They look like they're about 20% used maybe. I also found this roll of, it's like a linen with slubs, beautiful mint green. It just looked like Mad Men to me, like the material that a lady's suit, or even upholstery would be made out of. And it's still mostly full, So I got quite a lot for 25 cents. I'm excited about that. I kind of wish it was pink, but I can work with the green. I got this trim, which is adorable. It's looks like it's polyester or rayon or something, but it's just this tiny little blue scallop. Then I got this. My husband was laughing at me because it's literally, there's hardly anything left in here. But I paid 25 cents anyway because of the strawberries and just how vintage they are. I mean, I probably only have 10 or 12 labels in here, but that's okay. These will be going in my cookbook journals too. Evidently they liked this one because that one's gone on every page. Oh, it's the Christmas one. That's why. I guess they bought it for the Christmas one and left the strawberry. Well, that's fine because I prefer the strawberry, so yay. And then I found these, y'all. Y'all are probably laughing right now. I've been wanting these for a long time. Not necessarily in these colors, but they sell for obscene amounts online. Like crazy. These are made by Burwood, which I think was the precursor to home interiors. If I'm not right about that, let me know. I used to go to home interiors parties with my mom, and pretty much my entire sister's room when we changed from baby to toddler was decorated with home interiors. But and a lot of our house was when we were in the military, because that's what the army wives did to pass time, was sell home interiors and Tupperware. But these, I just love them. So I wanted one for my bedroom, so my son actually printed one for us on his 3D printer that's very similar to this, a little more ornate, and I painted it with spray paint in a gold, and it's on my wall, and I love it. So I may end up putting these up at some point, but for the price, I did not want to leave them behind again, even though I don't have room for them right now. Maybe one day. Definitely in my craft room one day, if not before then. My future craft room. And last but not least, I got some more necklaces, y'all. These are both vintage, and this one looks like, you know, last week I showed you the one that looks like green peas. Well, this one looks like popcorn, or those little raspberry and blackberry candies by Haribo, I think. This looks like pearls, and it also kind of reminds me of like the candies that little old ladies would have in crystal bowls. Yeah, we're probably laughing right now. It's like a pearlescent candy looking. And then this, like I said, these look like something you can eat. So I thought those were fun. And then I got some pinks. I love the marbleized hot pink. And then we have some acrylic prism, and then some pink pearls. So super fun. Oh, and this looks like glass, like a lamp work almost. But those are my yard sale finds, my Walmart used book find, and my Michael's haul, and the Happy Meal that I received. So this was a long one. Thanks for sticking with me. I will be continuing to work on the cookbook journals, and when I come to a point where I feel like that it would be advantageous to you guys to watch me work on something more like struggle with something, I will push play on my recorder. So until then, I hope you guys have a lovely day.